I got interested in science from a very young age because my father was a physics teacher. We used to read biographies of famous scientists together, and I went on to study physics at the University of Oxford, and I did a PhD in atmospheric physics before deciding actually that research wasn't for me. I was much more of a generalist. I like to know a little about a lot rather than a lot about a little. So I went from there to pursue my love of science by working at the science journal Nature. So when I was in Nature, I dealt with a whole range of papers on earth sciences and atmospheric science. The most important papers I dealt with, though, were to do with global warming and the ozone hole. The ozone hole hadn't long been discovered, and concerns about climate change and global warming were starting to come to the fore. So I think there are many important challenges facing science today, and it's to do with the fact that experts aren't trusted anymore. The world is full of fake news and people lying, and about people always undermining people even if they have evidence. We need to make progress in appreciating the value of evidence and expertise and to sift out what's worth listening to from what's not worth listening to. So the future for science in Latin America is affected by some of the things: the political challenges, the distrust of experts and evidence that is around the world. And yet science is very important, is supported in Latin America, and that men and women are encouraged to go into it. I have visited a variety of institutions where I have met a variety of students and researchers, and I've been so impressed with their eagerness for learning, their enthusiasm. You could feel the energy in the room, the excitement about their next steps. When you are thinking about what you're going to do in life and study, is to really get to know yourself, follow your heart and your interests, do things that chime with your values. It's your life and you want to live it well. So don't waste time on stuff that doesn't work for you, but seek out the stuff that does. Do your bit, if you're in scientific research, to really make a positive difference to society. We already have a strong band of Mexican students there, and we would love Mexican students to come. And if I'm honest, we love to come to Mexico too. So, we really look forward to the partnerships developing and meeting lots of sort of researchers and working on lots of really interesting research ideas. I am Welsh by background, and I say that because it's very important to me. I love rugby and I love music, and that's all part of being Welsh. I also love food and wine. I really like sorting things out and fixing things and making things better if I can possibly do it. That's what gets me out in the morning. My name is Dr. Philippa Lloyd, and I am Vice Principal of Policy and Strategic Partnerships at Queen Mary, University of London.